Good morning.
Wait.
Is it rolling?
5, 8, 7, 6, 9, 11. Oh, it is rolling.
It's rolling. Okay,
Okay.
here we go. This is a short, very short thing about mythology, towards creating a new mythology. We are creations of various appetites. We go from one restaurant to the next for the best breakfast, for the best steak or seafood. Imagine a restaurant where the food is whatever your heart desires. The Vampire Steakhouse is such a restaurant. Whatever you can imagine, in fact, may be served as food for the mind. This is where the Vampire Steakhouse emerges. Children are not permitted. If you ask about prices, you've already missed the boat, and you're just not ready for this. So here is the menu of the Vampire Steakhouse. What we have here, on the menu first, we have the Oriental Vampire Steak. As you can see, it's thin, long, narrow, pointed at both ends, and kind of difficult to drive in with your hand or your palm. For this reason, there's on the menu a free vampire mallet. This vampire mallet can be used to drive in vampire steaks, and it's complimentary to anyone who places an order at the Vampire Steak restaurant. Next, the original Vampire Steak is a dodo Vampire Steak. As you can see, there's might be blood on the end here, but it's just a very long, thin cylinder, and well, it's kind of hard to get in, but once you've done the damage, it's permanent. Next, what we have is Vampire Steak for welfare victims. It looks like a bottle of beer, but you know, you have to be careful if you judge everyone by the same criteria. Not everyone who's on welfare drinks beer on welfare day and gets drunk. The next one is the income tax Vampire Steak. You can see the image of a big dollar sign, and the income tax Vampire Steak, we're all tempted to cheat on income tax, and here you have the opportunity to withhold income tax from the government into perpetuity. The next one here that comes along is Vampire Steak of narcotics. As you can see, it looks like a giant hypodermic needle, and the reality is it is just that, because here you infuse all the addictions that we crave for, really, and this is the hardest Vampire Steak to kick. The second last Vampire Steak looks like a propeller. You can rotate it around and it looks like a propeller, but as you see, there's blood on both ends, and if you hold it like this, it becomes a Vampire Steak for bisexuals. You can get them coming and you can get them going. And the last Vampire Steak is the Alien Vampire Steak, which redefines the whole myth of vampires. In fact, it creates a new mythology for modern man, for it does not destroy life. Rather, it is a device to prolong life by testing the blood of new life forms. Are they capable of bearing the burden of being alive right now? And here you see it. the alien vampire state comes along like this and just sort of tests your blood to see if you're okay or not, and moves on again. And that's the end.